We are your home for Hawaii's music. We are Kapa at 100.3, 99.1, and online at kaparadio.com. Happy Friday, guys. All right, as promised, another edition of the Kapa Cafe. Living legend is on with us right now. Multi-Nahoku Hano Award winner, Mr. Sean Na'oao. How you, Ra?
Good, man. Hi, sis.
Hi, love.
Hi, how you guys doing?
We are good,
We're good. We're good. You know, we're so excited, Sean. We were talking about the other day. Was it yesterday? I can't remember. There's some people who can rock out and reggae Babylon, hip, 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 and then they really can't do Hawaiian. And we have just made the comment that Sean Na'oao can do both.
Oh,
and you don't change your voice per se.
oh,
You have the same beautiful vocals on reggae as you do on Hawaiian. We're just saying because we heard somebody else release something and we heard them do Hawaiian when they went to reggae. They were like, "That's not him."
Yeah, Sean. So congratulations. I mean, there's some that can do the duality of this kind of music, and you are doing both. Do you find yourself putting in a different space? You know, when you're perhaps singing a song from Kumu Kawai Kapukalani Hewitt, and then when you may be in your reggae vibe, is there a process that you go through when you open the mic?
Well, for this particular song, I wrote this song for, of course, a very good friend of mine that I lost, Kalana Pakele, Robert Kikawa, and another dear friend of mine's called Kalama Tampos. But if you listen to the words and, you listen to just the whole feel of, unfortunately, what's going on with everything right now at this moment, this song pretty much relates to what's going on. When I receive a, well, we can touch on Kawai Kapu right after this, but in that feeling of this particular song, I wanted to kind of give it a reggae vibe only because the meaning of this song, and I didn't want it to be really sad and sorrow and writing a very slow song. But when Kawai Kapu writes, it's something about how I feel when I first hear the mele when he gives it to me, when he writes it, but yet it's just the feeling that comes from within every time when he writes and he gives me the melody, that it comes out a slow, sorrow, but yet fun, but yet, really deep down in his melody as well. So yeah, to your question, sis, it's really fortunate because, as you guys all know, I started in this music business more on the contemporary side with the group called Mana'o Company. And, from there, Kawai Kapu's mele has really blessed me and my music to touch the hula world, so that's something even more amazing, and would never think that I could take it to this, wherever this is right now, versus the reggae side, So,
I think Kawai Kapu's music and yours has been is the sound it's a unit. It's you bring his songs to life. I don't most of the songs that I know of that I'm in love with of his are your voice. So it seems like that unity has been a wonderful thing for many years.
Mahalo, bro. But it's not only my voice, but the people that came before me, like Teresa Bright. Right. Teresa Bright recorded a lot of beautiful melody that Kawai Kapu wrote. So it's the people who came before us, and just trying to live up to the kauna and the beautiful. People say that Kawai Kapu writes simple, but it's the simplicity of the mele that makes it so beautiful. And with that note, that's a little window to my little advertisement.
Please do.
Yeah, so next year, 2022, I'll be releasing my full-length CD entitled E Kahiao. I released a single this past January, wrote a song for my son. And this full-length CD is I'm so excited because Kawai Kapu blessed me with 12 new melodies.
Wow.
Whoa.
New melee. So I am so fortunate, and I just can't wait until everybody hears it.
Wow.
So I was going to say, Sean, maybe you think it's in the water. Kare Ohe get special kind water or something. All you guys, oh, you guys all live Kare Ohe. It must be something with the water. I don't know.
Gotta be something with the water, because I'm not, original bred windward side. I'm leeward side boy, so gotta be something I
Now, Sean, to the single you just released, Lost Some Good Ones. I could be wrong here. I just wanted to ask, because I've been listening to you sing forever. And in this song, are you emotional at some points?
Oh, yeah.
I when I heard it, man, I was like, man, I think Sean is like letting out a little bit here, man.
Yeah, and it was, especially if you hear it in the chorus, chorus, when I kind of give that little crack, the first, on the playback, I was like, shit, should I take it out? And then, then I was like, but no, I captured the feeling, and it's not a BS feeling either.
Right.
From what was coming from my na'au and what I felt at the time as I was doing the vocals. So yeah, so I said, you know what, I'm gonna leave them. Yeah. So to like, the emotional, oh brother, it was really hard, just the playbacks and trying to be really technical on a technical end, but yet all the memories are like boom, boom. It was tough, this song.
Did you find it compared to other times in your life and being a musician for so many decades, do you find this process, I'm assuming somewhat healing to create this, to get your energy directed with this sorrow or grief, if you will, out?
It is, something that it's very difficult for me to do, because now I'm actually, feeling vulnerable. As to, like I was hiding behind Kawai Kapu's mele. Kawai Kapu wrote this. He had his own vision on what he's writing this about, but now it's like with Lost Some Good Ones, I'm kind of being vulnerable to everybody now, and it's a little difficult because as a writer, and that's something that I have to get used to, but I just hope everybody can relate to it, because it's not only the three brothers that I lost, it's what's going on with today. We lost a lot of good ones. Yeah.
Speaking of which, man, like, we know that a lot of our brothers that we've lost, a lot of it is, due to health, as musicians, a lot of time we're eating out all the time, and or we're getting all this free food,
Uber Eats,
right. You have made a transformation in your life years ago that you decided to change your eating habits and change everything. And look at you. I always think you're Filipino because you don't age anymore.
Bruh, you know what is a secret, boo? Because I'm like you, I just shave them.
That's the one, bro. You just gotta mow the lawn. Nobody ever know.
Nobody know. Get the gray lawn.
But I mean, is that something that being that you've changed your life, is that something you can kind of advocate for some of our brothers out there to make some changes in our lives so that, they can continue to play music forever,
Yeah, through this pandemic, going to be honest, man, I picked up maybe about a good 30, 40, but I'm going to blame the pandemic.
Right.
But getting back to, it's just more working out. I found that, dropping the weight is you can kind of eat anything you want, but the main thing it's just all in moderation. And through working out, if you eat the Big Mac, it's like, tomorrow I just gotta go do like 20 minutes on the treadmill or whatever,
Right.
So that's what I've been trying to do, but with the pandemic, so 2-year break. No.
With things opening up back up, are you gigging anywhere currently? Like, can people find you? Do you have a residency anywhere?
Yeah, every Mondays I'm at the Kanikapila Grill at the Outrigger Reef, Waikiki Beach Resort Hotel, and on November 13th, we're having our grand reopening, but kind of sorry to say it's private. That's a private function, and I think from on the 14th on, it's going to be open to the public, and it's a beautiful. They did the renovation and everything, so it's gonna be beautiful.
Awesome. And how about for all of your other music, how can people find you and download your music and support Sean Awal Music?
Oh, you can go to any of your digital platforms, on the iTunes, Spotify, and everything, Amazon, whatever, or go to mountainapplecompany.com. Yeah, that's where you can find my music. Or if you're on Oahu, come to the Kanikapila Grill on Mondays. Starting on the 15th, we'll be back to the 6 to 9 regular hours, but of course you have to be vaccinated still, to come and enjoy the Ono music there.
And this new CD that's coming out in April 2022,
Yes.
It's around Merry Monarch time. Will we be able to get hard copies?
Oh yes, for sure. We'll be having the hard copies. We're kind of waiting in the process to do a CD release tour in Japan, probably right after the release here on in the United States. So and some information about that CDs. Real, I'm so excited. 12 new Kawai Kapu Mele, and of course E Kahiao, a song that Kahiao's mom and I wrote. So yeah,
we're excited.
One last question, bro. You don't do many duets. Is there a reason why that, like,
good question,
that you have it? Just a question, because you don't do many duets. And I was just wondering, because I'm sure there has got to be female singers out there that constantly ask you.
Oh, well, I, to be honest, back in 2019, where I was, honored as of the Island Music Icon of the Year, Anuhea Jenkins approached me and she said, Sean, you know what, we have to do a duet. And I was like, yeah, let's do it. And we were in the process of actually trying to do it, but that's when I jumped on the Green song, where we had that My Hawaii, because, it was like, the Green song, I'd rather do it with the Green. Nah. But anyway, I love Anuhea, and it's probably something we will do in the future. But if you don't know, I did a lot of stuff with Roby Kakalao.
Oh yeah, that's right. You guys did a full album. That's right. Yeah.
Love her voice.
I've just always wanted to hear you with Teresa Bright.
Oh, bro, that would be like that would be bucket. That would be bucket. Yeah. Or like oh man, and even go back, like another bucket of mine is like with Auntie Nina.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Classic.
Also, I also did a duet on my Holomua CD with Sis Lorna Lim.
I was gonna say.
Yes.
See, now I gotta put that in rotation now.
Yes, now no Ku'u Aloha.
That's right.
Yes.
Okay, there you go. Okay, I gotta put that one in rotation then.
Yeah.
Something was in my mind going, there's a Lorna Lim somewhere.
Yes. So
wow, I remember that.
I would like to get like the bucket list going, man.
Right on.
Well, let's put it out there. We're putting it out there.
Yeah, I mean, even like inviting the younger ones like Kelana. Oh yes. Yeah, that'll be a good one.
Yeah. That's your next one. Ready?
Yes,
2023.
yes. The next one after Ekahiao.
Yeah, after Ekahiya. Sean, it's always a pleasure, brother. It's always a pleasure. And congratulations again on doing good work and continuing to push your how do I say, your excellence and raising the bar for our music.
Mahalo, sis. And of course, and Jazz, being the drummer of Tolana's original band, and he knows that we've gone a long way through our music. So it's just blessed to have you guys as well, perpetuating all the culture and the Hawaiian music and the island music on Kapa Radio, and what you stand for, sis, with your halal. So love you guys.
Mahalo, love you,
Thanks,
brother.
brother. Mahalo so
Mahalo.
much.